Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So I'm just finishing preparation here, have almost everything ready. Yeah, as you can see, it's well, the sky is looking good. It's a bit misleading. It's very windy outside. You don't see it, but yeah, it is. It's pretty windy, so I don't know if you're going to be able to take any 360-degree images today, but we'll see. Oh, Barmak gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Barmak. Thank you, really appreciate it. Oh, just gonna move this one here. Okay, let me see. The connection has been acting out a little bit, but I am hoping that it will not be too laggy today. That's the plan. But if it becomes choppy, then yeah, just bear with me a bit. It does fluctuate a little bit. We are pretty far inland, and there is no phone reception here at all. So we are fully running on satellite connection. So yeah, it's actually pretty amazing that we can even stream here, because the connection is so terrible in this area. Total blind spot when it comes to mobile connectivity. Yeah, I see that many of you are here already. I've seen Captain Chaos, Sean Popworth, Opal Guy is here, Bartmark, of course, Heike is here, Silas Frank, Nixie, Melanie, Lisbeth, Arno, Hans, Sofwayne, Bartmark. Yeah, Bartmark is of course here. Let me see. Anakin is here as well, Kaylee, Charlotte, and Witchipool. Isel is here, of course. Thought I saw Agatha Sue here earlier as well. Olive Aho is here. Dutch Peter. Oh, Tim Pointing is here as well. Yes. Good. So yeah, I hope that all of you that wanted to see this actually got a notification, because YouTube is actually it really depends if they send you a notification or not. So what you can do is, I think there is like below where you see the subscription button, you can click on it, right click, and make sure that you get all notifications. There is like a notification bell, something like that, so that that you will get a notification if I schedule a stream or if I'm going live and whatnot. Oh, I can actually see 2 persons walking from this area. I saw a car parked a bit further down. I thought someone was maybe fishing, but I guess they were just hiking out there. I don't know who they were, who they are. Interesting. Someone who was curious about what's going on there, I guess. Kelly Mary got a notification, and Sean Popworth as well. Okay, perfect. Debbie Cybers is here. Okay, so I am going to check this real quick here. Turn on the drone view. Alright, we'll have to adjust the settings maybe slightly from yesterday. So I am gonna zoom in first just to show you where we are heading. I did actually go out here yesterday with the members just to see if, well, mainly to check the conditions of the trail here, if we were actually able to get up here or not. It was quite quite a road trip. So we are, yeah, it was a little bit sketchy, but everything was okay. So this is the big, well, we call it crater here in Icelandic, but some call it cone, might call it, I think it might even be big enough to call volcano. We'll see. So yeah, without delaying it too much, or without further ado, like some YouTubers like to say, I'm gonna just go out there. I'm getting wind warning, so yeah, it is definitely windy, but the wind is coming from a perfect direction. That means we are facing it, so when we're flying out there we are gonna have the hardest time, but when we go back we will actually have the wind on our side. I'm just gonna try and fly as low as possible here, because that's going to do, yeah, that's how we save battery, because of the wind. The higher we go, yeah, the more wind it is. Yeah, we are definitely not able to go very fast up there because of the wind, but well, the scenery is really beautiful. Might have to actually work our way here by the mountain. I think we might get a bit of shelter from the wind. But I mean, I like flying low in general. It's way more immersive, and we get some beautiful views. Yeah, it's definitely better down here. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you a little bit here. Alright, we are still working our way up. Yeah, I was just greeting the two guys that were coming from down there. Not sure if we were gonna chat or not. But look at that. I'm going to go a little bit lower and zoom in, just so you can see. I don't know if you can see the colors very well, but it's really interesting. Would it be nice to have the sun like yesterday, just to bring out the red a bit more? But anyways, it's very nice. Very nice looking. Oh, I have some beautiful waterfall down here as well. It's really nice. And I am losing the connection slightly. Going to adjust. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna move it a bit higher up just to show you the lake, Grjótárvatn Lake. That's it here in the background. The whole area is super beautiful. And you can see the, well, I think that's what's causing the, or not causing the, I think like the earthquakes are coming from under this big, what do we say, cone or a big volcano here on the right side. It's absolutely massive, like so much bigger than I expected when I was scouting this area on Google Maps. But yeah, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna try and capture 360 images from here, see if the wind will allow us to. But yeah, we might run into the same problems as yesterday. Yes, we are having them. So I will try again later to capture 360, but instead I will just capture normal image. Worst case, I could try and do it manually. But yeah, I am going to orbit around it a little bit, just to see if we can reach a bit from the other side. Yeah, the wind up there is a bit powerful. I'm gonna see if I can brighten things up here a little bit, just so that you can see the colors a bit better. I mean, we are always going to be losing the sky in the background anyways, so look at that. Wow. Look at that. I'm really trying to go here to the sides, but the drone is just not letting me, so I'm gonna try and move it a bit lower to see if that helps us move. The wind is just so strong coming over the hill there. There's a lot of disturbance in the air. Or turbulence, turbulence. So maybe we can do a 360 here. I think we have shelter from the wind. I will try it. Nope, not possible. Oh well. I can take some images though. Oh, yeah, it's a bit dangerous here on the side. I think I felt it kind of in the drone when I came closer to this hill, because the wind is coming from that direction, and it will punch up from the mountain or from the side of the mountain. Look at that. Start moving a little bit out here. Yeah, I will have to start working my way back because there is so much wind, and yeah, the drone is fighting hard. But look at that. It's super beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to work my way back. I will let you watch it a bit on the way back. Might actually snap a photo from this view just in case, so I don't forget. Okay. So I'm just gonna work my way back and swap the batteries real quick. Yeah, it's super windy. I will have to get up here sometime later when it's not as windy to get the 360 images. Getting closer. Yeah, it was quite fast on the way back. Just going to swap the battery real quick. Then I will be working my way out there again. Yeah, the weather is not getting better, that's for sure. Let me see. Olivia Ahl watching this channel is my son. Take Isak. Yeah, thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad that you can sign out a bit here. And Donna P, thank you for the membership gift. Then we have Chrissy GW gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Really appreciate it. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to get us in the air and start working us up there. Let me see. Anakin gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Anakin. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So I'm gonna do like previous flight. I'm just going to work my way up here, closer to ground. Try to stay here in the sides because it seemed to be less wind over there. It is very windy out here. But yeah, beautiful scenery. I think it's even, the wind is picking up a bit for some reason. Yeah, I wish I could cover more of the river down there. It seems really nice, but yeah, because of the wind, I just have to try to keep the drone in shelter on the way out there, because otherwise I don't think we would make it. It is eating a lot of battery. here it's just almost stopping even though I'm full throttle. Very windy area. But very beautiful. Just going to take an image of this one here with the waterfall. Can we get away with no, it's just the wind is distracting it. Oh, I could try and take at least panorama here. Let's just work our way up here, up the side. See if we are able to, if the wind allows. No. So let's orbit around. It's just getting really windy. Okay. Richard Shoesmith gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let me see. I'm going to. Go a bit closer. I'm actually having a hard time moving that direction because of the wind. Yeah, it's drifting quite a bit. Yeah, so this was pretty big eruption, I think. It would have been interesting to see how it looked in real life, but I'm not sure that that we could have been here at this location when it would be happening. I think it's just no way. Getting some battery warning, so I am going to back out a little bit to try and work our way back to swap the battery. So I'll do one more battery swap. I think that would be it for today after next battery, because with this wind it's not that much that we can do, unfortunately. But yeah, amazing scenery, really beautiful. Going to focus on returning. So we don't want to run out of battery. Turn around. Still have 11% left, that's fine, especially with all the wind in the back. Getting there. Alright, just going to swap the battery and then I will be right back to take the last flight. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we had 7% left. That's plenty. That's very much. Plenty of battery. So is there anything in particular in this last flight that you would want me to take a better look at or show you more of? because yeah, yeah, I would like to know. Lacey, happy Easter to you and your family, and thank you once again. Thank you so much, Lacey. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, and happy Easter to you and yours as well. Yeah, I got my Easter egg here ready. Some chocolate. So let me see. Waterfall. Oh, it's even getting a bit cold here. Whew. Yeah, see that you are talking about the lakes here. Lake. I mean, I'm sure that we have it, like Wichipul is saying, the Arctic char. I mean, most likely we have fishes up there. Arctic char or something like that. Laura is here, member for 15 months. Thank you for being a member for such a long time. That's amazing. But yeah, we have very good Arctic char in Iceland. When you go to restaurants here in the countryside, you should definitely try it. They usually have it on the menu. The adaptation must be reasonably fast. Yeah, they do adapt pretty quickly, and also, I mean, in the previous years, they were releasing fishes in all these lakes just to like, yeah, because it helped them eat. Well, they had just more. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why we have fishes in many of the lakes up here in the mountains. It's like they were brought there for a reason, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm working my way up, staying close to the ground. It's getting close. Cold here. Yeah, a lot of turbulence here. So yeah, our first stop, when we get up there, we are gonna check out the waterfall a bit better. It looks pretty nice. We would like to get a bit higher up in the mountains, but that has to wait. We have to wait for a better day for that one. But yeah, if this area were to wake up properly, like I think it would be quite different eruption than what we are used to. It's not gonna be well. At least that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it will be our normal fissure eruption that we have been having. But I'm not an expert, so the experts are saying if something happens, it's gonna be very small and won't affect much at all the surrounding areas. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, this area is really beautiful aside from the cone. You can see the cliffs here and the formation on it. It's really nice. And having the lake there, like within the mountains, it just adds a little bit extra to it. So yeah, the waterfall you said. Here it is. Yeah, it's beautiful. We could do an image of it as well. It's always nice to take photos of waterfalls. We can zoom into it as well, just so we can get a bit, see it a little bit closer. See, Sean Poppert is asking here how big it is. I don't know how big exactly, but it's quite big. It's quite big. It seems quite big at least. I can even do more zoom, but that's a bit too much maybe. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit cold. A little bit colder. Yeah, and there's a tiny, if you can call it, waterfall up here. I do wonder how far out this direction we could go. And actually I don't have a wind on this particular area. Let me see. I was not having a wind warning, so I'm surprised 360. sorry for not letting you know, but I just noticed that I missed. Suddenly the warning wasn't on the screen, so I figured we could try and get in that 360. But unfortunately it doesn't capture the waterfall from that area. So I am going to try and see if we can actually get away with the wind warnings up there. Or how it looks. Because then I would really like to get the 360 images done. Oh, here is strong wind. Let's see. No. Okay. So there are just a couple of spots that are free of wind. Maybe we can actually capture the waterfall in the 360. I think so. Okay, at least we have some 360 images. That's good. But it would be nice to be able to do it inside of it, but I just don't think we will keep the connection. Well, let's see. I just think there's too much turbulence there. Oh, here it might work. I'm gonna try it. No. No, it's just, yeah, I'm done trying it. It doesn't work. It's too windy. Would be nice to be able to get a bit up there. Let's see if it's possible. Oh, I'm actually losing some of the. Okay. Look at that. Now that's an angle. Wow. Yeah, I have to start working my way back. Absolutely amazing view. What a view. And I mean also just the surrounding mountains. Yeah, that's our cue. I'm going to turn around here just so that I can focus on getting us back home. That's always a good idea. Getting there. We still have 10% left, so that's at least 15%. No need to panic. Okay, we made it. All right. Let me see. Anna Maria says it's paved until the summer houses, then it turned gravel with some bumps, and after The last farm you need forest for. Isak took a side road that is far worse. No farms, no maintenance. Yeah, I could see that really. It seems like the road is mainly good here, well, like lower by the river, where I think they're doing some fishing, where you can buy some permits to do a fishing. At least there it was fine. Here it's pretty bad, but further ahead I think it's just terrible, and it's not sure how much it makes sense to go there in general. But yeah, hiking up there if you can, and or traveling to Iceland, I mean, it would not be a terrible idea. The scenery there is really beautiful. Steven is asking, curious, is there a lower video feed mode that could save battery when you're coming back like that? No, I mean, I have it in 1080p and it's quite low for the drone, and I think that isn't. Well, the only thing that would be able to save battery on this, for example, when the wind is in our back on the way back, we could put the drone in ATI mode so it floats a bit better with the wind. But I mean, usually it's, like today, it's not really necessary. Just make sure I'm not recording or anything like that, and I don't eat the battery away. Ace Life is saying, Ace Life, hey Isak, you need a drone gobbling to change out your drone while you're sitting comfortably in the car. Yeah, I mean, it's a part of it to swap the batteries. It's nice, but thank you for the nice offer. But yeah, I like swapping the batteries. But yeah, I'm glad that all of you enjoyed these flights today. It's really interesting to be able to capture this area. It's a really beautiful area, and who knows, maybe in the near future we will have an eruption there. But yeah, only time can tell. There has been a lot of increase in activity from 2021. Before that, we were having, well, measured on average 1 earthquake per year. And I think in 2021, the year itself, when all this shift started, or like when the earthquake started, we had 84 earthquakes, if I remember correctly, in that 1 year. So compared to one from 2000 to 2020, there were 1 a year on average, to over to 84 a year. That's quite dramatic change. And a couple of days ago, we had an earthquake, 3.7 on Richter scale, and that is quite big for this area. So who knows? Harna Hunter, very interesting. Follow the route on GE. Awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat, Harney. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I will be doing another live stream pretty soon. I'm going to be traveling back north now after I pack up the drone, and I will be doing a live stream from the north, from Skagafjörður, most likely from Skagi, that's called, or the western part of Skagafjörður. Pretty interesting area, has some really nice cliffs. Who knows, maybe we even see some puffins. So yeah, I am going to pack things up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the mods here, keeping the chat clean. I saw Agaratsu here and Isael. And yeah, hope you have a great holidays. I know many of you are having holidays this week, so yeah.